Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Formosa Fantasy, and today I'm giving you this nice green smoky eye, emerald, I don't know, something green smoky eye. Yeah, let me just put it at that. Green smoky eye. I did the full face, everything from eyes to the foundation routine and everything. I gave you everything. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So we're going straight into it. So I'm just putting some concealer in my transition area, and then I'm going in with this black, it's just a black stick, yeah, black eyeshadow stick, and I'm just putting that on my lid because you know we're going to be doing something completely different. You know, you got to buff it out perfectly. So now I'm taking my That Clean Hill Volume 1 palette, and I'll be taking that green right there. Yep, that one. And I'm putting that on my lid where the black is, because when you put a darker base down, you bring out the depth in it. When you put a lighter base, you bring out the brightness in it. All right? Yeah. So let's continue. So I'm taking that light orange color right there. I'm just putting it on the edges of this because I wanted like a nice gradient. So I'm going in with two darker shades because you know we want the nice transition. All right, so I'm just using my fluffy brush for that. And you know you gotta go back and forth with all these colors. You know you gotta go back and forth with the green, then you gotta go back in with the light orange, and then you go back in. You know, nice graduation we want right there. All right, there you go. And take your time to do all the blendings because you know seamless blend it is. Now I'm taking some liquid eyeshadow, I think that's what it is, and I'm just creating a wing, but I'm not going to be filling it in. All right, yeah, and then I'm going to be using the green again and putting it inside of the wing. Cool, that's it right there. That's what I use. It's from Revlon, and I got it from the drugstore, right? All right, so now I'm trying out this new green primer. I don't know if I was liking it, but I was trying it out. So now I'm taking my Jordana foundation. This was an oldie but goodie. I don't really know. I think I knew why I stopped using it. I stopped using it because it was not oily skin friendly. I think that's why I stopped using it. But listen, I wanted to use it, so yeah. So I'm just putting this all over my face as my foundation. And then I'm going to be using this cream concealer. Yes, cream concealer. It's two different ones. I do not remember the name of them. I've had them for a minute. So yeah, so that's the lighter one, and the first one was a little bit closer to my complexion. And then we're gonna be buffing everything out with a damp beauty blender. Ensure that it is damp. All right, so I'm starting off in the inner corner and then working my way outwards. Okay, yeah, so and then I'm gonna be like putting everything on my nose because I do my nose contour differently nowadays. Yeah, I'm just experimenting. Listen, makeup is about experimenting, seeing what works for you. Right. So now I'm using the Maybelline Shine Free setting powder, and for me not to get a lot of fallout or a lot of excess off, I blow on it. Yes, I blow on it. Yeah. So I'm just sitting everywhere. I put all the concealer. Now this is my all over face of LA Colors. I think this one is Sand. Yeah, and that's just my complexion. So I'm just putting it everywhere. I put the foundation. That was no what you call it? What you call it? Oh my God, why can't I get it together? Foundation. There you go. Yeah. So now I'm just using the same powder but a smaller brush to contour my nose, and I'm going as close as possible, and make sure to work it in your eyebrows because you know you want that nice looking, yeah, snatched. So now I'm using this LA Colors bronzer. It's actually a complexion powder, but I use it as a bronzer because it's really brown, and I like the color brown because it's like summer, you know, you want that like sun kissed, like yeah. All right, so now I'm just putting it as a contour, but I'm mostly bronzing, so I'm just putting it all over my face. I want to look brown. Yeah, so now I'm using my Ruby Kisses. This is a really dark thing, so like listen, less is more. Less is more. So I'm just using a small powder brush, and I am just buffing that in right underneath where I place the bronzer. All right, just right underneath it. don't need to go ham with this. And I'm just making sure that my cupid's bow is defined. So now I'm taking the 2 eyeshadow colors. Yes, I said eyeshadow. 2 eyeshadow colors, and I am using this as my blush for today. Yes, yes. It's from the Profusion Spectrum palette. Yeah, you can get that at any drugstore, right? So yeah. Now, using any gel liner that you have, it don't matter. You can even use a cold one. And I line my waterline. Now I'm using the green to go underneath that. So going into my Be Bella Cosmetics, and I'm taking that color just to brighten my inner tear duct. And now it's time for the lips. And he said, "Don't listen. I like simple." So I'm just lining with my brown pencil, and I'm going all over my lips with an alley hoop lipstick. This is a matte one, all right? Yeah. And then I'm going to highlight my nose so that it can look even more snatched, all right? So, yeah.
I was sitting at a cafe, staring out the window, dreaming of a love like fire. Every moment led me to something, but I never could get high.
Thank you guys so much for staying through to the end. I really hope you guys enjoyed this green smoky eye that I created for you with the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow me on all my socials. And until next time, bye beauties.